Hello and welcome to the Worldwide Center of Mathematics Problem of the Week. This week we just want to show that 14 to the n plus 11 is never prime. There are a couple ways to do this, and one of them is just through kind of almost brute force, where you try to find some divisors of 14 to the n plus 11 to prove that it is actually never prime, no matter what n you put here. But there's kind of a more elegant way, which I like a lot more, and it involves modular arithmetic. So the first thing we notice is that 14 is congruent to -1 mod 15. This is obviously very constructed, meaning this mod 15 is kind of irrelevant, but we know that we want to find something out about 14 raised to the n. And 14 being congruent to -1 mod 15 means that whenever when n is odd, this is going to be congruent to -1, and when n is even, this is going to be congruent to 1 mod 15. So we're just bouncing back and forth between -1 and 1, meaning when we divide by 15, our remainder is either going to be -1 or 1, and it doesn't really make sense too much to talk about negative remainders, but again, this is just constructed to kind of prove this in a more direct manner. So now we have two cases when n is odd and when n is even. So we have n is odd, n is even. This 11, when we hit it with the mod 15, is just going to stay 11 since it's less than 15. I know you're thinking, isn't 14 less than 15? And it is, but it's fine because we're also raising 14 to the n. So when n is 1, that's the only kind of time where you might be thrown off, but just think of n as greater than 1 for now. And of course you can check when n equals 1 or 1, 2 or whatever, it's going to be prime, but we want to prove this for all numbers, all natural numbers which are either odd or even. So when n is odd, 14 to the n plus 11 is congruent to -1 plus 11, which is equal to 10, and 5 divides 10, so that's not prime. And then when n is even, this is congruent to 1 plus 11, which is equal to 12, and 3 divides 12. So that proves that 14 to the n, no matter what n, 14 to the n plus 11, sorry, is never prime. So thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, then stick around for a big playlist of more problems of the week, or to visit our website or subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thank you for watching and have a good day.